Welcome to Look Smarter Than You Are with Oracle Essbase Calc scripts. We are going to discuss the extra special fun 3 log functions. At ln, at log, and at log10 all give you the log of a member name or an expression, basically a value, in a specific base. The at log function returns the logarithm of a member or an expression in a base that you specify. The format is at log and then either a member name or an expression, and then there's an optional argument for base. Member name is a member that you want to retrieve or a member set function that returns a specific member like at parent. You can either do a member name or you can do an expression. An expression is some sort of calculation that returns a number. It could be something like 7 minus 3, it could be actual minus budget, and then base is that optional argument that defaults to 10 if you leave it off. Now, I don't need to explain why mathematically, but if you give a member name or an expression that returns a negative number or a 0, it returns pound missing. Now, these are mathematical functions, so they return a value. To be clear, at log, at ln, and at log10 are almost identical functions. All that changes is the base of the logarithm, and since this isn't Look Smarter Than You Are with mathematics, I'm not going to explain logarithms. Sorry. It's actually kind of odd that there are 3 functions, because this function, at log, could easily do what the other 2 do. I'm guessing maybe the Essbase gods are trying to make our lives happier and more pleasant and easier, because they made basically a slightly different version, but more targeted version of the at log function. I'm going to explain those other 2, at ln and at log10, in a second, but if you get the at log function, you get at ln and at log10. At log10 is really pointless because you could do an at log and then leave off the base, which defaults to 10, and you're actually saving yourself from typing in a couple of characters. But anyway, I do actually enjoy the at ln function. It's the so-called natural log function because it's based on Euler's number. I have never used it in over 1,000 Essbase cubes that I've built, but it's kind of nice to know it's there. Pi is nowhere to be found in Essbase, but little e is. And sometimes when I'm feeling lonely, I like to pretend that E stands for Edward. So let's give you a few examples. Now, all 3 of these function examples return literally the exact same value. So at log sales, 10 returns the same number as at log 10 sales, which returns the same number as just at log of sales. I hope you now appreciate why it makes sense to put all 3 of these in the exact same video. And then finally, using base Edward, the natural log of 1337 is, as I'm sure you remember, approximately 7.198. Now go forth, propagate, and have fun with logarithms. And if you ever actually use this in a real-world application, please leave a comment on the video. I'm dying to hear all about it.